Hunting runs deep in Pennsylvania. For 65 years, opening day of hunting season was the first Monday following Thanksgiving. But in 2019, the day was switched to the Saturday 2 days after the holiday. Now there's a debate about which day is best. For hunters like Rebecca Latini and her father Fred, opening day on Monday is all about the family traditions at their camp leading up to the hunt.
What I love about hunting are the memories that I've made and spending the time with my family and my father. I feel like I changed the traditions a little bit in a positive way as far as being the first female hunter up here, but the traditions didn't change as far as what we did. I was treated just like everybody else, which I appreciated. I wouldn't love hunting as much as I do if it wasn't for those traditions that we celebrate in those intimate moments that we have at this dinner table or in the stand together, you know.
For some, traditions are being lost, and at the core of why so many hunters want opening day switched back to Monday.
You rush in here, you get to sleep, you get up, you run out in the woods, and you're hunting. There was no scouting involved. There was no sighting in the guns the weekend before. There was no what we're going to be doing deer hunting on Monday morning. This is what you're looking for as far as scat, as far as tracks, rubs, scrapes, whatever. There's no time to do any of that until you're already in the process of hunting.
When you're hunting, everything should be running smooth. Why are we rushing to get into the woods? And it's not that we're being negligent and we're not taking that into account, but realistically, it worked for 65 years. This has shown that this is not working, and I'm glad maybe it does work for some, but realistically, majority, it doesn't work for.
For John Furness, the Saturday opener allows him to spend more hunting time with his kids without them missing school.
Having the first day on Saturday for us has been great because, for one, we get 2 extra days to hunt, and my boys, they can have the same experience I had growing up. You know, for about 10 years or so prior to the change to Saturday, we didn't hunt the opening day up here. We would just come up like the second week on a Saturday to hunt. Well, when they changed it to Saturday, you know, it opened up that door for my kids to have that, you know, opening day camp experience. Fortunate that, you know, my family had the foresight to start something like this, and you know, it's great to have this to, you know, pass on to my kids and hopefully their kids, and they can have all the same experiences that we had, you know, growing up and enjoying the place.
Earlier this year, Rebecca took matters into her own hands and addressed the Pennsylvania Game Commission, voicing her opinion to get the date changed back.
I drafted a speech that would keep under 5 minutes. I told them how much it means to me as a younger female in a male-dominant sport and why Monday meant so much to me.
I believe the Monday opener created more opportunities for me as I was learning to hunt to ensure that I did things the correct way. I cannot imagine being a new hunter today having to succumb to the negative impacts of a Saturday opener. The change has caused a decrease in mentorship opportunities by causing hunters to rush into the woods rather than giving them chances to learn what hunting is all about, and that is sportsmanship, camaraderie, and harvesting an animal in an appropriate manner.
So if the season were to go back to Monday, that would mean, you know, my kids or anybody else's kids would have to take 2 to 3 days off of school to get the same experience that they can get an opportunity with the Saturday opener.
If it actually does get changed back to Monday, it would mean that we might have hope to have commissioners actually listen to their constituents, and my grandpa, my great-grandpa would be proud to know that it's back to Monday and the tradition still lives on.